Okay, in the last video we added history in the main activity, but it's looking quite empty. So in this video we'll add definition under each word. In that way it will look more complete. Okay, let's open history item layout. Let's make this margin from 2 to 5 dp. Now let's add a vertical linear layout. Layout with match parent, layout height match parent, layout margin 10 dp. Now let's remove the margin from this text view and change the text size from 18 to 16 sp. Now let's move this text view inside the linear layout and add a text style bold. Now let's add another text view for our definition. The ID is en_def, text style italic, max line 2 and ellipse size end. Ellipse size ends means if our definition has more than 2 lines, it will add 3 dots at the end. Okay, now let's open our history class. We need to add another string variable endef, and in the constructor we'll add another parameter. And now we set this endef to endef. Now let's add a getDef method. It returns the definition. Now that this history constructor has 2 parameters, we also need to make a change in our main activity. We can already see an error here. So in this history, the first parameter is the word and the second parameter is the definition. But we didn't select the definition in our getHistory query. So let's control click getHistory and we can see getHistory. To get the definition, we need to join history and words table. So the new query is select distinct word en definition from history h, join words w on h dot word equal en underscore word, order by h dot underscore id descending. Now on to our main activity. We add the definition in the second parameter. Here we put the name of the database column. Now on to our recycler view adapter history. Let's add another text view endef. Now let's assign this text view. And now on bind view holder, we get the definition and set it to endef. Okay, so let's run the app. Now it's looking quite nice. Let's click on gigabyte. We can see the definition. Let's go back. Now let's search a word I. Now watch what happens when I put single quote in this search view. And the app just crashed. So why did that happen? Let's open our database helper class. And in this getSuggestions method, in the query after like we have a single quote. If we put a single quote in our search bar, then this text variable will have a single quote. And the app will take that single quote as the end of the string. But that is not the end of the string, because we have a % and then a single quote. And that's why the app crashed. So to fix this, we need to check this text parameter before calling getSuggestions. So on to our main activity. Here on query text change, we call this getSuggestions. So to perform this check, we are going to use regular expression. So pattern p equal pattern.compile, and this is the pattern. It will accept uppercase A to Z, lowercase a to z, a space, minus and dot character. And this 1 and 25 means any of these can occur from minimum 1 to maximum 25 times. We are accepting space, minus and dot because few of the words in our database have space, minus and dot. Now with matcher m equal p.matcher, we are gonna match this S string with our pattern. Now if m.matches is true, we move these codes inside if. We also need to perform this check before we call getMeaning. So we put our pattern and this time we match it with this text variable. Now we are gonna move these codes inside a function. So the function is showAlertDialog. Now inside this if we call showAlertDialog. Now if m.matches is true, we put the whole code inside if, and else, which means it didn't match, we call showAlertDialog. Okay, so let's run the app. Let's search a word NI, let's put a single quote, and it's not crashing. If I click this search icon, it says word not found. And that is all for this video.